Okay, sequence versus series. Anong pinagkaiba ng dalawa? Sequence is a function whose domain is a set of positive integers or the set of 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth hanggang n. Okay, yung ibig sabihin nitong tatlong dot na ito, tatlong dots, ay ellipses. Ibig sabihin, continuous hanggang dun sa last na term. So, in this case, yung set na itong number, yung 1 yung first term, 2 yung second term, 3 yung third term, and the last term is yung n. Okay? Sequence. Halimbawa pa nito yung 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay. So on and so forth. And 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay. Tapos meron tayong tinatawag na infinite sequence. Infinite yung infinite sequence, ito yung makikita nyo yung ellipses, yung dots. Okay? Yun yung infinite sequence. Meron din tayong tinatawag na finite sequence. Yung finite sequence, yung may hangganan. Halimbawa nito, ito yung 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Meron siyang last term. Dito sa una, walang last term. Hindi natin alam kung ano yung last term niya. Kaya tinawag na infinite sequence. Next natin yung series. Series represents the sum of the terms of the sequence. Okay, gamitin din natin itong nasa sequence natin. So, 1 plus, kasi sum siya, sum of the terms, plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus ... So, ang tawag din dito ay infinite series. Okay. Tapos yung pangalawa, 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 40 plus 50. Ang tawag dito, finite series. Okay. Next, if a series is finite, we will refer to the sum of the terms of the sequence as the series associated with a sequence. If the sequence has infinite many terms, the sum is defined more precise in calculus. So next natin itong sequence na to sa calculus kasi we're going to find the area sa calculus. So yung gamit talaga na itong series and sequence. Okay, let's go first with arithmetic sequence. An arithmetic sequence is a sequence in which each term after the first is obtained by adding a constant by adding a constant called the common difference to the preceding term. Kumbaga, meron siyang i-minus mo yung second term sa first term para makuha yung difference. Kung same siya ng difference, kung i-minus mo yung third term at yung second term. Okay. Yung formula to get the difference, to get the nth term of the arithmetic sequence is a sub n is equal to a sub 1 o yung first term plus the product of n minus 1 and b. Okay? If the nth term of the arithmetic sequence is a sub n to a sub n, and the common difference is d, then ito po yung formula. The associated arithmetic sequence with n term is given by s sub n, and Ito ay sequence series na ito. Ito, binigay ito para sa mga terms. Okay? So, yung sum ng n term is n times the first term plus the n term over 2. And this is also equivalent to n times 2 times the first term plus n minus 1 times d over 2. Parehas lang po ito ha. Kung given yung first term and the last term, pwede mo na makuha yung sum ng series. Pero dito, kung given yung ating first term at yung n term, pati yung difference niya, okay, tapos pwede mo na makuha yung sum. Halimbawa, determine the next three terms of the arithmetic sequence. Okay, paano mo malalaman yung difference niya? Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina. Yung second term, ima-minus mo sa first term. 12 minus 6 ay 6. And then, ganun din yung gagawin mo sa third term at sa second term. Minus mo lang. 18 minus 12, 6. Okay, parehas yung kanina. 24 minus 18 is 6. So basically, yung difference na itong ating series or sequence ay 6. What do you think is the next three term?
30.
30. Okay, very good. So this is 30. Oops, hindi na kaya. 30, 36, 42. Okay, how about letter B? Hindi na natin kukunin yung difference ha. Ano ang next three terms sa letter B?
$66, $59, $52.
Okay, ano yung difference niya?
7 po.
7 is correct. Okay, try natin kung correct. 73 minus 66. Ilan?
7.
7. Okay. How about 66 minus 59? 7 din. And then, okay. Tama ito. Next. What is the next three term on letter C?
Negative 33, negative 39, 45.
30.
3, negative 33,
39,
negative
negative 39, negative 45,
Okay. So, ano yung difference din ng dalawa? Ang ng terms.
negative 6.
Okay, very good. It's negative 6. So, madaling ma-identify yung next three terms kapag alam mo yung difference niya. Pero sa arithmetic sequence to sa arithmetic sequence. Okay, next. Yung example number 2. Name the next 5 terms for each arithmetic sequence given the first term and the common difference. Okay, ito yung sinasabi ko kanina. Paano kung yung first term lang yung binigay, tapos hahanapin yung first 5 terms? Okay, so ang ating first term sa letter A is 1, 6. What is the second term? What is the third term? What is the fourth term? And the fifth term, given the difference na 3. What do you think is the second term?
9,
9, very good. Third term?
12.
12. Fourth term?
Steve.
15.
And the fifth term?
18.
Okay, very good. So, i-add mo lang yung 3. Yun lang yun. Ganun lang kabilis. Letter B. What is the first term is 58. What is the second term?
51.
51 is correct. What is the third term?
44.
Okay, 44. What is the fourth term?
37.
37.
Okay, 37. And the fifth term?
30.
30.
Okay, that's 30. Okay, mabilis na. And letter C. What is the first term on letter C is 3/4. 3/4, I mean. What is the second term? Okay, it's 1/2. Oops, are you sure? Oh yeah, it's 1/2. Next, what is the third term? 1/2.
1/4.
1/4. What is the fourth term?
0.
0 is correct. What is the fifth term?
Negative 1/4.
Okay, very good. It's negative 1/4. Ganyan ang kabilis. Number 3 example. Find the indicated value for each series. O, series naman to. Letter A, 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8. Tapos, ang number A, ang letter A natin ay infinite. Pero hanggang 8 lang. So, ang hinahanap, yung pang-8 sum. So, ang ibig sabihin ng S sub 8 ay yung yung sum ng pang-8 term. Okay? S sub 8. Okay. Ano kaya? Given the first term na 2, tapos hindi natin alam yung last term. Ano yung formula ng sum ulit? Diba yung sum ay S of n is equal to n times a sub 1 plus a sub n over 2. Kaso, alam lang natin yung n niya. Yung n natin, ito yung 8. So, yung n is 8. Yung first term natin ay ito, 2. Pero hindi natin alam yung last term, yung pang-8 term. A sub 8 ay hindi natin alam. O computein muna natin ito. Ano ang formula ng to get the last term? A sub n is equal to first term plus n plus 1 times t. Okay. Meron tayong first term which is 2. Yung n natin ay 8. Tapos yung difference ay hindi rin natin alam. So parang dalawa yung hindi natin alam dito sa ating problem. So kunin muna natin yung pwede natin gamitin yung first term para makuha yung D. Okay? First term muna tayo N sub 1 is equal to A sub 1 plus N plus 1 times T. Yung first term natin ay 2 is equal to 2 plus, okay, ito yung pang first term, kaya yung n natin ay 1 plus 1 times d. Okay, ito yung letter D pa lang po kinukuha yung difference Tapos, 2 is equal to 2 plus, ito ay i-add, so ito ay 2d. Tapos ito ay transpose, magiging negative. So 2 minus 2 is equal to 2d. Pero, ito ay magiging 0. And this is 2d. E di lang po yung hinahanap, so we have to divide both sides with 2. Kaya ito ay cancel out. So yung d natin ay 0, ay hindi naman pwedeng ganun. Pero yung d natin ay pwede natin makuha dito. Tama po ba? 4 minus 2 ay 2. 6 minus 4 ay 2. Therefore, yung D natin ay 2. Pwede hindi na natin kunin yung D kasi pwede natin gamitin ito series niya. So, burahin na natin ito. Okay, sulat natin yung D dito ay 2. D is equal to 2. So yung hindi na natin itong kukunin yung first term, bagkus yung 8 term na. Ito ay 8, ito ay 8, ito ay magiging 8 later on. So, yung 8th term is equal to 8th term ulit. First term, first term. Kasi yung formula. First term plus 8 plus 1 times yung hindi natin, which is 2. Yung first term natin ay 2 plus, this is 9 times 2, and then 2 plus 9 times 2 is 18. Therefore, the 8th term is
Sir, may
20.
n minus 1 lang. N minus 1 po lang. Yung formula po.
Wait lang ha.
Times 1 dapat.
Ayun nga, sabi ko nga, 8 minus 1. Thank you. Okay. So, 8 minus 1, cancel natin ito. Kaso, malaki itong malaki stocks. Malaki. Minus 1 and minus 1 and 8 minus 1 and 8 minus 1 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14 and 2 plus 14 is 16. Okay, so meron na tayong 8th term, meron na tayong first term, meron tayong n. So ang gagawin na lang natin is substitute. So ito ay magiging the sum of the 8th term is equal to 8 kasi yung n natin. Ito. Tapos times the first term is 2 plus the 8th term is 16. Ito is 16 all over 2. Okay. Ito ay 8. 2 plus 16 ay 18 all over 2. Pwede natin i-cancel out ito. Ito ay magiging 4. And then 4 times 18. Ilan?
72.
Okay, it's 72. Therefore, yung sum ng hanggang 8th term is 72. Okay, that's letter A. On letter B, yung ating sequence ay series 22 plus 25 plus 28 so on and so forth hanggang 6th term. What is the first term?
Two.
22. What's the second term?
5.
Meaning to 25. What is the third term? Okay. So letter B. Letter B, ang first term natin ay 22. Ang n term, ano yung n term natin? 6. Okay. Tapos, hindi natin alam yung last term, yung 6th term. Kunin muna natin yung 6th term, A sub 6, para malaman natin yung sum ng hanggang is equal to the first term plus n minus 1 times A. Okay, yung first term natin ay 22. So this is 22 plus yung n natin ay 6 minus 1 times what is our D? Ano po yung difference natin?
3.
Okay, very good. It's 3. So ito ay 3. Okay. So 22, copy 22 plus 7 times 3. And then 7 times 3 is 21. 21 plus 22.
5 po ba?
Okay. 5, 5. 6 minus 1 is 5. 5 po ito 5. Ano ba yung basic math? So this is 5 times 3 And then 5 times 3 is 15. What is 22 plus 15?
37.
Okay, 37 yung ating 6th term. Okay. Hindi naman ito yung hinahanap. Ang ating hinahanap yung difference. So yung 6th term is equal to yung n natin ay 6 times the first term, which is 22, plus 6th term, which is 37, times 2. 6. Okay, what is the sum of 22 and 37?
59.
59 over 2. Pwede natin kaso dito. Ito ay 3. 3 times 59.
84.
Ilan?
177.
177. It's 177. Okay. Next, let's proceed to letter C. Dito na tayo sa letter C. What's the first term?
Negative 10.
Negative 10. What is? Yung hinahanap yung n. What is our n? 7. What is the difference?
Negative 3.
Negative.
Okay, so this is negative 3. And since 7 to, pwede pala natin gamitin yung isang formula. Yung n, Sn is equal to n times the first term plus n minus 1 times d. Tama ba ako? Over 2. Naman. Tingnan natin kung tama ako. Yun. 2 times first term. 2 times the first term. So, kulang to na 2. Okay. Ito yung second formula ng sum ng term. Okay. Substitute na natin yung ating given. So, yung n term natin ay 7. Yung first term natin ay negative 22. Yung difference natin ay negative 3. Substitute na natin dito. So, ito ay magiging sum ng 7th term ay 7 times 2 times negative 10 plus 7 minus 1 times negative 3 all over 2. Okay. Simplify. So this is 7. Negative as 2 times negative 10 is negative 20. 7 minus 1 is 6. 6 times negative 3 ay negative 18 plus times positive. So ito ay magiging negative 18 all over 2. Okay. Simplify natin yung negative 20 minus 18. So 7 times negative 38 all over 2. Pwede natin ito i-cancel out. So ito yung magiging 16. What is 7 times negative 16?
Negative 1.
So ito yung negative 112. Okay, so maliwanag na yung arithmetic. Let's proceed to the next type, which is geometric sequence. A geometric sequence is a sequence in which each term after the first is obtained by multiplying the preceding term by a constant. So yung kanina arithmetic ay difference, dito naman sa geometric ay ratio. Okay? If the nth term of the geometric sequence is the last term and the common term is r, then yung formula naman dito ay a sub n is equal to the first term times r, or the ratio, raised to n minus 1. The associated geometric series with n term is given by, okay, so medyo complicated itong explanation nito, pero ganito lang to. So yung sum ng n term, kapag yung r ay equals to 1, ay multiply mo lang yung n dun sa first term. Okay? Kapag hindi naman equal sa 1, yung ating R, ang formula ay A sub 1 for the first term times 1 minus R raised to n all over 1 minus R. Okay. Write the first 5 term of the geometric sequence where the first term is 8 and the R or the common ratio is 3. What is the first term? 8. So the first term is 8. What do you think is the second term? Again. What is the second term? Okay. O, hindi na tayo sa Hindi na tayo sa...
24.
Okay. Tama. Hindi na tayo sa arithmetic Tayo nasa geometric na. So, i-multiply mo lang yung mga succeeding terms dun sa 3. Yun na ibig sabihin mo. So, 8 times 3 is? Ilan?
24.
24. Next, what is the third term? So 24 times 3, 72. How about the fourth term?
200.
And fifth term?
648.
648. Okay. Ganun lang sa kadali. Sir, paano po yun? Tignan natin kung tama yung ating sagot. I-divide natin itong second term sa ating first term. 24 divided by 8. Is that 3?
3.
Okay. How about 72 divided by 24?
3.
Okay. So, tama na po tayo. Yun ang ibig sabihin nun. Next natin ay find the sum of the first 6 term of the geometric sequence 3 minus 3. Tapos yung next term ay negative 6. Next term ay 12. Okay. So, ang kukunin muna natin dito yung ratio. What is the common ratio ng ating problem?
2.
Okay. It's negative 2. Paano kinukuha yung ratio? You simply divide yung second term with the first term. Yung second term, i-divide natin sa first term. So, negative 6 divided by 3 is negative 2. Gawin din natin sa third term and the second term. 12 divided by negative 6 is negative 2. What do you think is the fourth term?
Negative
Negative
24.
Okay, very good. Negative 24. How about the fifth term? Kasi hanggang 6th term daw to.
48.
Negative 4.
Okay. Oh, is that negative or positive?
Positive.
Kung mapapansin nyo, alternate to. So ito ay positive 48. How about the 6th term?
Negative 96.
Okay, negative 96. Sabi dito, find the sum of the first 6 term. So, pwede mo lang i-diretso sa calculator nyo yung 3 plus negative 6 plus 12 plus negative 24 plus 48 plus negative 96. Ilan yung sum? Ilan?
Negative.
Okay, it's negative 63. Okay, pwede naman itong gamitin yung isa-isa, pero pwede naman natin gamitin yung ating formula. Kung saan, yung formula natin ay first term, wait lang. Since yung R natin ay not equal to 1, ito yung formula gagamitin. Yung first term times yung 1 minus r raised to n all over 1 minus r. So ito'y times 1 minus r raised to n all over 1 minus r. Substitute natin yung ating given. Ito'y negative 3. Ito'y 3 times 1 minus yung r natin ay negative 2. Ito'y magiging negative 2 raised to yung ating n ay 6 term. Ito'y 6 all over, gawin na natin bracket, 1 minus negative 2. Simplify natin ito. Ito yung magiging 3 times 1 minus, what is negative 2 raised to 6? Ilan? Okay. 64. Negative 2 raised to 6 to that is 64. Tama po ba ako?
Okay.
Okay. Tapos, 1 minus negative 2 ay 3. Okay. Pwede na natin i-cancel out ito. Okay. Tapos, 1 minus 64 ay negative 63. Which is the same dito. Okay. So, kung ano yung mas mamadalian kayo, pwede yung gamitin nyo. Okay? Okay. Next, letter B. Find the 11th term of the geometric sequence. Okay. So, ito, yung first term natin ay negative 40. Ang second term natin ay 20. Ang third term natin ay negative 10. Ang fourth term natin ay 5. What do you think is yung fifth term? Pero ano muna yung common ratio? What is common ratio between them? Negative 0.5. Ano muna yung 0.5. Ano yung common ratio niya? Pag sinabing common ratio, i-divide po yung first term, yung second term sa first term. Okay, very good. Yung ratio niya is negative 1/2. Okay. So dito, i-divide mo sa 2. Okay? Katulad nito sa first term. Yung second term, i-divide dito sa first term. So basically, i-divide mo sa kalahati itong mga terms. Halimbawa, 40, negative 40 divided by 2, that is 2. Pero, may sign na negative. So, negative divided by negative is positive. Okay, dito tayo sa fifth term. So, 5 divided by 2 is that 5/2 or 2.2. So, ito ay negative 2.2. Tama po ba ako? Negative 2.5. Tama po ba ako? Okay, next, sixth term. Ilan? So, negative 2.5 divided by 2. Ilan?
1.25.
1.25?
0.23. 1.20.
2.5 divided by 2 ay 1.25. So, is that positive? 1.25. Positive kasi negative ito. Next, what is the seventh term? So, 1.25 divided by 2.
0.625.
625. Okay. Positive or negative? Negative. Okay. Next natin ay yung ating 8th term. So, ito, i-divide sa 2. Okay. Positive ano? 0.3125. Next, 9th term.
Zero point 5625.
10th term.
Negative 0.078125.
Okay. And lastly, yung 11th term.
Negative 0.039065.
Okay. Tapos, pwedeng isum nyo lahat yung itong mga terms. What is the sum? Negative 26. Negative 26.68. Okay, gamitin natin yung formula. Okay, gamitin natin yung formula. So, ito yung magiging 11th term is equal to yung first term natin ay negative 40. Ito yung formula gagamitin ko Ito yung formula. Tapos, 1 minus yung r natin ay negative 1/2. So, gamitin natin itong bracket. Ito ay magiging negative 1/2 raised to n. Yung n natin ay 11. Tapos, bracket natin ito. All over 1 minus r natin ay negative 1/2. Okay. So, ito yung magiging negative 40 times 1 minus what is 1/2 raised to 11. Ito ay magiging 1 all over 2048. Okay, tapos 1 minus negative 1/2, ito yung magiging 3/2. Okay, tapos i-minus natin yung 1, simplify natin itong ating fraction. So 1 minus the answer. So 1 minus 1 over 2048. Ito ay negative 40 times 20 47 all over 2048 all over 3. So ito yung magiging, pwede nyo na idiretso sa inyong calculator, times 40 divided by 3/2. Ang sagot ay ito ay 26.65364583. Ito po yung sagot. Which is, dapat ganun din yung sagot dito. I-round off, ay hindi. Dapat 5 kung sakaling may round. Okay. So letter C, a billionaire decided to celebrate Christmas as a Thanksgiving by donating 1 centavo on December 1, 2 centavos on December 2, 4 centavos on December 3, and so on to December 25th. To the Lingap Kapwa charity charity. The donation form a geometric sequence. Lagay muna natin. First term natin ay 1 plus 2 plus 4. Okay. Tapos plus and so on and so forth hanggang dun sa 25th term. Ang tanong ngayon, magkano yung total donation. So yung S of 25 yung ating gagamitin. So yung first term natin ay 1. Ang second term natin ay 2. What is the ratio? Okay, very good. 2. Paano nakuha yung 2? I-divide mo lang yung the second term to the first term. So 2 divided by 1, that's 2. And 4 divided by 2, that's 3. Okay? Gamitin natin yung formula ito. Ito ay 25 is equal to yung first term natin ay 1 times 1 minus yung common ratio natin ay 2 raised to 25 times 1 minus 2. Okay, ito ay 1. Then, what is 2 raised to 25? Ilan po?
3,355.20.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 2. Okay, all over, ito ay 2 minus 1 minus 2 is negative 2. So ito ay, so pwede na natin itong cancel pero magiging negative ito. So basically ito ay negative. Okay, 1 minus ito ay magiging negative 3, 3, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 1. Okay, tapos, ito, i-multiply. So, ito yung magiging positive 33,554,431. Ito na po yung sagot. Okay, so yan yung i-donate nyo din sa Lingap Kapwa Charity. Lastly, we're going to identify kung arithmetic or geometric sequence yung ating given. On letter A, is that arithmetic or geometric?
Arithmetic.
Okay, paano nyo nalaman na arithmetic? Okay, kasi may common difference, which is 2. Next, letter B, is that arithmetic or geometric? Geometric. Paano yung nalaman ng geometric?
Common ratio.
Okay. What is the common ratio?
1/2.
Very good. It's 1/2. Okay. Next. What is Fibonacci sequence? Fibonacci is defined by recursive formula f n is equal to f of n minus 2 correct, plus f n minus 1, where f of 1 and f of 2 is equal to 1. Okay, so example number 1, given the recursive formula of the Fibonacci sequence, find the following, the f sub 3. Meron na tayong formula ito. So punta na tayo dito sa ating first problem. So yung f of 3, ito yung magiging f from the formula. So ito yung magiging 3 minus 2 plus 3 minus 1. Simplify natin, ito yung magiging f of 1 plus f of 2. Okay? Yung f of 1 natin at f of 2 natin ay equal sa 1. So ito ay magiging f 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Okay? So yung first term natin ay 1, second term natin ay 1, third term natin ay 2. So meron tayo f of 3. How about f of 4? So ito ay f of, yung n natin ay 4, 4 minus 2 plus f 4 minus 1. Ito ay 4 minus 2 is 2 plus 4 minus 1 is 3. Okay. Yung ating f sub 2 ay 1. Yung f sub 3 natin ay 2. So, 1 plus 2 ay 3. Yan yung sagot sa ating problem. Klaro po ba yung number 1 example? Klaro po? Next, number 2. Find the 10th term of the Fibonacci sequence. Okay, naku, mahaba ito. Ang ating first term ay 1, second term natin ay 1 din, third, 3, fourth, 3. Okay, ang gagawin natin dito, didiskartehan na lang natin kasi kung mapapansin nyo, merong parang pattern. Okay? F sub 1, first term, second term, third term. So, mangyayari yan, diskartehan na lang natin ito. So, ito, yung fifth term natin ay equal sa, pansinin nyo ito pansinin nyo ito. So, yung third term natin ay f sub 1, x sub 2. Kung papansin nyo, para siyang next to the, yung sa ating, yung hinahanap yung sa ating given. So, ito yung magiging 3 plus f sub 4. Okay? So, parang 3, 4, 5. Kasi kung mapapansin nyo yung 3, ito ay 1, 2, 3. So, 4 naman, 2, 3, 4. Gets nyo po ba ibig sabihin?
Opo.
Okay. So, yung f sub 3 natin ay 2. So, ito ay 2. Yung f sub 4 natin ay 3. So, 2 plus 3 ay 5. Next, 6. Ito ay f sub 4 plus f sub 5. Yung f sub 4 natin ay 3. So, ito ay 3. Yung f sub 5 natin ay 5. So, ito ay 3 plus 5 is 8. Next, 7th term ay f sub 5 and f sub 6. Yung f sub 5 natin ay 5. Yung f sub 6 natin ay 8. 5 plus 8 is 13. Next, 8. F of 8. So, ito ay f of 8. So, ito ay magiging f of 6 plus f of 7. Yung f of 6 natin ay 8. Yung f of 7 natin ay 13. 8 plus 13 is 21. Correct nyo kapag namali ako Next natin, f of 9. Ito ay magiging f of 7 plus f of 8. Yung f of 7 natin ay 13 plus yung f of 8 natin ay 21. Add them, 13 plus 21, that is 34. And lastly, yung hinahanap, f of 10 is equal to f of 8 plus f of 9 is equal to, yung f of 8 natin ay 21 plus yung f of 9 natin ay 34. 21 plus 34 is 55. Therefore, yung 10th term ng Fibonacci sequence ay 55. Okay, number 3. Find the next 3 terms of the sequence 3, 7, 12, 18. Pero, balik tayo dito sa Fibonacci sequence natin dito. So, yung first term natin dito ay 1. Yung f sub 1. So, ito yung 1. Yung f sub 2 natin ay 1. F sub 3 natin ay 2. Yung f sub 4 natin ay 3. Ito yung sinasabi ko F sub 1, 1. F sub 2, 2. Tapos, pagkatapos ng 3, 5, 8, 13, 21. 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55. Okay. May pattern tayong makikita dito. Okay. Okay, paano yun? Diba, kung mapapansin nyo, may nawawalang 0. So, para makuha itong 2, i-add natin itong dalawa. Okay? Okay, magiging 3. I-add natin ito ay magiging 5. Add natin ito magiging 8. Yung pattern niya, kung ano yung next sa kanya, yun yung i-add. Okay? Yun yung Fibonacci sequence. Dito sa ating problem, ay may kinalaman kasi yung Fibonacci din sa ating problem. 3, 7, 12, 18. O, 3 tapos 7. Ilan yung dinagdag?
4 po.
4. Next. Ito, bago naging 12, ilan yung dinagdag? 5. Okay. Ito, bago ito, ilan yung dinagdag?
6.
Okay. What do you think is the next 6th term? So, ito yung magiging 7, ito yung 8, ito yung 9. What is 8 plus 7?
25.
25. Plus 8.
33.
3.
Plus 9.
42.
42. Okay. So, alam nyo na yung pinagkaiba ng tatlo. Tatlo yung din-explain ko Yung arithmetic may common difference. Yung geometric may common ratio. Yung Fibonacci ay yung parang sequence ng numbering. Okay. Last na tayo. Yung ating harmonic sequence. Harmonic, if A sub n is arithmetic sequence, then the sequence with the n term B sub n is equal to 1 all over A sub n is the harmonic sequence. So basically, itong harmonic ay parang inverse ng ating arithmetic sequence. Okay? Pero parang in denominator, in fraction form. Halimbawa, sa number 1, 1 over 16, tapos sunod sa kanya ay 1 over 12. What do you think is the common difference sa ating denominator?
4.
4, very good. So, 16 naging 12. So, plus na minus 4. I think negative 4. Tama ba? Negative 4.
Negative 4 po.
Okay, no, negative 4. Okay, tapos 8 and so on and so forth. So, yung harmonic naman, ito 4 na, yung harmonic ang pinagkaiba ay inverse siya ng ating arithmetic. Okay, what is the difference dun sa second term? Three. Ba? Positive 3. Yun yung pinakaiba. So, kung malalesan na malalesan ito, ito yung technique. So, from 16 naging 12, tapos naging 8. So, yung common difference niya ay negative 4. Tapos dito, paakyat ng paakyat. From 11 naging 14, tapos naging 17. Paakyat siya ng paakyat. So, yung difference niya ay positive. Ang tanong ngayon, itong number 1, is this infinite or finite?
Finite. Right?
Okay. Paano yun nasabing finite itong number 1 example?
Kasi po may
May hangganan, very good. May last term. How about ito? Is this infinite or finite?
Infinite.
Okay, paano yun nalaman infinite siya?
May ellipse siyang
Very good. May ellipses. May mga tatlong dots. Okay? Paano kung lalagyan ko ng ganito? Oops. Okay. Saan ito? Is this infinite or finite?
infinite.
Okay, infinite. Kasi itong symbol na to ay infinity. Paano kung lalagyan ko ng na ganito? N. Is this finite or infinite?
Finite.
Okay, finite. Why?
Last term.
Okay, very good kasi may last term, which is n. Okay? Pag may last term, automatic siya ay finite. Okay. Find the indicated term for the harmonic sequence. Okay, first term natin ay 1 over 11. Ang hinahanap yung 9th term. So ito ay first term natin ay 1 over 11. Tapos yung third term natin ay 1 over 3. Ako. Pwede natin gamitin yung arithmetic sequence na ito yung magiging first term, ito yung magiging third term. So, first term natin ay 11. Kukunin natin yung common difference. Okay? So, ito ay 11 is equal to first term. Gamitin muna natin yung formula. Sulat ko muna yung formula para hindi tayo maguluhan. The nth term is equal to the first term plus n minus 1 times t. So, gamitin natin itong isa. So, yung first term natin ay 11. So, 11 is equal to 11 plus gamitin natin itong third term. Ito ay 3. Ito ay 3 is equal to the first term which is 11 plus 3 minus 1 times t. Ito ay kukunin muna natin yung difference para makuha natin yung 11th term. So ito ay transpose na natin. So, 3 minus 11. Positive ito. When we transpose, magiging negative. Ito ay is equal to 3 minus 1 is 2. So, ito ay 2. 3 minus 11 ay negative 8. Tama po ba ako?
Opo.
Okay. And then, divide both sides with 2. Okay. Negative 8 divided by 2 ay negative 4 is equal to t. Okay, pwede na natin makuha yung ating 9th term. So ito ay 9th term is equal to a, ang a natin 11, plus yung n, which is 9, minus 1 times yung difference natin ay negative 4. So ito ay negative 4. So ito ay 11. 9 minus 1 is 8. 8 times 4 is 32. So, ito ay negative 32. Tapos, 11 plus negative 32 is negative 21. Okay, therefore, yung 11th term natin is 9th term. Yung 9th term natin dito sa ating harmonic sequence ay 1 all over 21. So, negative 1 all over 21. So, pwede mong gamitin yung arithmetic sequence. Last example, yung binigay dito, yung second term, which is 1 over 8. Yung fifth term natin ay 1 over 17. So, yung letter A, letter B na tayo. Ito na yung letter B. So, yung second term is 1 over 8. Oh, since arithmetic yung gagamitin natin, gawin natin whole number ito. May magiging 8. May magiging 8. Tapos, yung ating fifth term ay 17. Okay, paano kaya ito? Hindi nilagay yung first term. So, paano yung discarte natin dito? At ang hinahanap dito ay yung 10th term. Alam natin yung formula na kung paano pahanap yung 10th term. Pero yung given natin, dapat naka-first term itong ating given. So, didiskartehan natin. So, backward. So meaning, ito ay gagawin natin first term para makuha natin ito ating nth term o yung first term. Tapos, ito yung magiging fourth term. Ito yung diniskartehan lang natin para makuha yung ating last term. So meaning, ito yung magiging ninth term. Okay. Tapos, gamitin na natin ito dito sa ating formula. So, ito ay fourth term is equal to the first term plus n minus 1 times d. Yung fourth term natin ay 17, yung first term natin ay 8, plus yung n natin ay 4. So, 4 minus 1 times d. Ito yung kinukuha lang natin yung d, yung difference niya. So, i-transpose natin ito, magiging negative. 17 minus 8 is equal to 4 minus 1 ay 3. Ito ay 3d. 17 minus 8, ilan? 9. Tama ba ako?
Opo.
Okay, so ito ay 3. And then divide both sides with 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3. Okay. Tapos, babalik na tayo dito since we have the difference. Okay? So, punta na tayo dito. Bali, yung ating ninth term natin is equal to first term natin ay 8 plus yung n natin ay 9 minus 1 tapos yung d natin ay 3. Ito ay 8 plus 9 minus 1 is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. What is 8 plus 24?
32.
So this is 32. Meaning, ang ating 10th term is, therefore, ang ating 10th term. Ito ay 32. O, banda dito na, yung term natin ay 32. Therefore, yung ating 10th term, yun sa ating harmonic sequence ay 1/30. Did you get it? Alam na po yung pinagkaiba ng apat?
Opo.
Okay. Sige. And that's the end of our lesson today.